Chambord Castle, located in the heart of the Loire Valley, is one of France's most iconic monuments. With its imposing architecture and fascinating history, this castle has become a symbol of the French Renaissance and one of the country's most visited tourist destinations. Its construction, unique architectural features, and connection to French history make it a masterpiece that transcends time. Chambord Castle was commissioned by King Francis I of France, who decided to build it in 1519 as a hunting lodge on the vast lands of his domain. The king was a great lover of hunting and the arts and wanted to build a residence that would reflect his power, wealth, and passion for Renaissance architecture. Construction began in 1519 but was not fully completed until many years later, during the reign of his successors. Chambord's location, in a vast forested area in the Loire Valley region, was not chosen randomly. The area was close to the Loire River, making it easy to access and travel around at the time. Furthermore, the castle was built in a prime hunting area, which allowed Francis to first indulge in his favorite pastime. Chambord Castle is an outstanding example of the fusion of Italian Renaissance influences and French architectural traditions. Its design combines medieval and Renaissance elements, making it a landmark of the transition between the Middle Ages and the Renaissance. The castle is built in an almost square shape, with corner towers and a series of battlements and gabled roofs that give the appearance of a medieval fortress, while also opening up to the Renaissance atmosphere. One of Chambord's most striking features is its roof, which is covered by a series of towers, chimneys, and an imposing central lantern, which rises above the main structure. This roof is known for its complexity and architectural detail, making it one of the castle's most distinctive aspects. Inside, the large central courtyard is the heart of the castle. Surrounded by two wings, one can see a symmetrical structure that stands out for its elegance. But what truly distinguishes Chambord is its double staircase, which becomes a symbol of the castle's complexity. This staircase, which allows people to ascend and descend without crossing paths, is a clear example of the Renaissance influence on architecture. Another of Chambord's architectural wonders is its chapel, which features Gothic and Renaissance details. This chapel was built to be a private chapel for the king. The chapel is adorned with beautiful frescoes and stained glass windows, reflecting the spirit of the era. Chambord stands out not only for its architecture, but also for its stunning natural setting. The castle is surrounded by an extensive park of 5,440 hectares, one of the largest in France. This park was intended for hunting and the enjoyment of the monarch, but it was also a landscape that served to emphasize the grandeur of the castle. The park is filled with paths, canals, and woods, providing a unique and tranquil atmosphere that complements the majesty of the building. The park was designed so that the waters and canals were used to irrigate the gardens and provide easy access for boats. The park's dimensions are so vast that for centuries it was considered a royal hunting ground and was used for both big and small game hunting, activities highly prized by the French nobility of time. Throughout its history, Chambord Castle has had various uses. Although it was conceived as a hunting lodge for Francis I, it was never used as a primary residence. Over the centuries, it served as a royal retreat on several occasions, but never achieved the importance of other French castles, such as Versailles or Fontainebleau. Despite this, Chambord played an important role in the history of the French Renaissance. It was during the 16th and 17th centuries that the castle reached its peak of splendor, especially under the reign of Louis XIV, who occasionally used it as a retreat. During the French Revolution, Chambord suffered some damage, but fortunately, many of its architectural elements were preserved. In the 19th century, the castle was in danger of deteriorating due to a lack of funds for its maintenance, but fortunately, the French government undertook its restoration at the beginning of the 20th century. Since then, it has been preserved and open to the public as a World Heritage Site. Today, Chambord is one of the most visited castles in France and is considered a national treasure. Over the centuries, the Château de Chambord has inspired numerous artists, writers, and filmmakers. Its dramatic appearance and intriguing history have been captured in various works of art and films, helping to cement its international fame. Furthermore, the castle has been a source of inspiration for French and global popular culture. We can conclude that the Château de Chambord is one of France's most outstanding architectural gems. Its imposing structure, complex history, and beautiful natural setting make it a testament to the Renaissance and a symbol of the cultural and architectural richness of 16th and 17th century France. Today, it remains a monument to grandeur of French royalty and a reminder of the art, history, and architecture that defined an era. If you want to know other interesting stories, you can follow my YouTube channel, Frank Fernandez Historia.